Hey guys, Luke here and welcome to episode 11 of my BA Pro series with James Hart, the Canterbury-Bankstown Bulldogs under-20s fullback, a superstar in the making, some might say. And it has been a mixed season so far. I mean, obviously we've had a few awesome runs, a few length of the field tries and that sort of stuff, but apart from that, not a hell of a lot's happened. Our team does suck, and the AI isn't exactly the greatest. A lot of missed opportunities, I'd have to say. And at this stage, I'm starting to transition into, well, not transitioning, but we've been doing a bit all season, but we're getting a bit better, and that is turning into more of a ball-playing fullback as well. You know, obviously we can run the ball. We've all seen that. We all know James Hart can run the ball. It's a matter of doing, the other stuff. But we're taking on the Broncos and the Titans, so two Queensland sides, and I'd say we just stay up in Queensland in between games. But should be some interesting ones. Titans. I've seen that we had a pretty good game against the Titans the first time. We scored a pretty nice try. Broncos, on the other hand, I think we've struggled against big time. Now, not a great start from us here. You can see, I think it's Gagai or Drew or someone. Yeah, Jordan Drew is the one who ends up scoring that try, and that's just piss poor from our halves or whoever ended up deciding to kick that ball. That is very, very poor. There's nothing we could do about that. I mean, it's not like we missed a tackle or anything. Just happened. And Ashley Taylor converted. Not sure who's through in here. It looks like maybe Ashley Taylor as well. We come up with a pretty big tackle here, but we're going to have to follow it up with another tackle as they go across here. And they throw an offload, and they're going to go through, and they nearly score, but a bone rattler just there ends up saving us. Now, right here, I'm not sure who it is, but they come up with a breakaway, and I thought I'd show this. Now, is this a bit lazy from me? I could have, maybe got up there. I probably wouldn't have had the pace to catch it completely, but I just jogged, trying to conserve energy, and I don't know if that was the right move there. But Broncos just racing away here. They beat two players before I eventually pulled them down with a nice strong tackle there. Now moving into 37 minutes just before half time, a kick return here. We see a little bit of a space there. We did a step. Hopefully, I was hoping the step could have just got us quite into that, just a little bit into that space there. It wasn't meant to be. And then the final play of the half is a shocking one from us. We just take it to the line, try to step, but they just grab us, strip the ball from us, and then we missed the tackle. Thankfully for us, nothing happened, and 6-0 it was at half time. Not too bad. We can definitely come back from that, but we have a pretty good start here. As you can see, Broncos dropped the ball. We got the ball here. I didn't call for it, I promise. They just threw it to me. That actually seems to be a little bit of a theme. If you're standing at first receiver, where sometimes the fullback is, told to go, they'll just pass it to you. Even if I go and stand at the back saying, "Do not pass it to me," they'll pass it to me, miles behind all the other defenders. Now we put up a little kick, and it was a pinpoint accurate kick, I reckon, just before the in goal. So if Broncos did catch it, we could drive them inside, which we didn't. They ended up staying out, but yeah, it was a perfect kick. It was a win situation for us there, down their own end. We could have scored. It was pretty easy, but following up with some very poor defence, I've had to make a few tackles during this little clip here, and it continues on. Fourth tackle, they pass the ball here and through once again. I'm not sure who it is, but we come up with yet another tackle, and I think this just shows that our defence is actually improving quite a bit. Mind you, I'm not saying we're up to scratch yet, but defense, it's getting there. It's getting there. We are 72 rated, I think, at this stage. And then following up all that defense, you can see my guys absolutely buggered there. We come up with a nice kick return, I suppose. We got it from the in goal, got it back a few meters. Not too bad, not too shabby. And we came up with a pretty nice kick there. We found the ground, which was important. But yeah, the kick return there, not great. I didn't actually want to grab the ball, but they ended up grabbing the ball and took it in the touch, gave Broncos a chance on our line, which 9 times out of 10 they end up converting. They are going to do that with Gagai, Jacob Gagai. I assume his relation to Dane Gagai, maybe a brother, a cousin, I'm not sure. I really should have got, or James Hart, I should say, should have put his body on the line and got a bit of contact there, but it didn't really work out that way, and a little bit disappointing. But I mean, you can't blame me for this. How many try-saving tackles have I pulled off? Now right here, we have enough whereabouts to or enough, we were savvy enough to notice that the ball was going to go out, get the 7 tackle restart, and yeah, we can go from here. Now taking it to the line, that is a great little ball there. Now he needed to get the pass off. I really don't understand. We're playing on the hardest difficulty, and they don't pass the ball in those sort of situations. Yet when I'm playing against the career mode with the Tigers or whatever, they'll keep passing it whenever it's not even on. They'll keep throwing it. They'll get tackled, offloaded, everything. I don't know if it's because the fullback, we're like playing as the fullback, and it just puts them all out of whack. But yeah, super frustrating at times. And you end up losing that game 12-0. Moving on to this second game, obviously all the lineups just about done, and we got the Titans. I don't really recognise any of their names, but it's been I've been made aware. It's come to my attention that Albert Kelly's, I can't remember if it was brother. I think it was brother Brian. Is playing fullback, and he ripped us up in the first game, and hopefully he doesn't rip us up in the second game. But you can see there a knock on. We made the pass, and this is what I was talking about earlier, where they're passing us the ball when we're not in the situation to get it. Now right here, that's where we want to get it. But then they go throw that pass when it wasn't needed. So that's what I'm talking about. This is like maybe a perfect example of games that are super frustrating. And then to top it off, Brian Kelly steps around 2 players, including myself, as he's on his way to score the first try of the game. And it's so shit. I thought just when you think we're out of fences, getting up to scratch, we go on concede a try like that. Now once again they're through. This time we come up with a nice little tackle there. Moving on to 26th minute, and we're going to be a kick return here. We'll let it bounce once, run onto it a little bit, and we're going to try and take it around the first defender, which we did. But then we get absolutely hammered by the next player. So 40 metres out, not too bad of a kick return, but could have done better. Now we call for the ball there. I was hoping we could have just got a quick hands, a little tap on whatever. It didn't work out, but we did power our way through for a few more meters, so that was nice. Now we come up with a big tackle here, 37 minutes, just before half time. Would have been a killer to concede that try right before half time, and I thought there was a chance there for a little line break, but the centre followed us over as he should, and covered us quite easily. Put a nice little tackle on. Now right here, the offload, I thought the offload was on. We had arms free, like it was so on in my eyes, and they just drop it. It was so simple. Now right here, once again, just shit play from myself, but the numbers were there. We had the numbers, so if they just kept passing it left, who knows what could have happened. Instead they passed it inside and panic, and I just thought, pass to me, get the kick off, and just put a chase on. The chase wasn't the greatest too, as we ended up missing it. But we are going to go back into the game here. Marcelo Montoya, I believe, is the one who's going to go and score this one. And yes, it is Montoya. It's been confirmed there. He races away. We go and congratulate him, say good work. Finally, someone else apart from me is able to score a try. And Hamilton ends up kicking the goal as well. So right back in the game, 6-all, 63 minutes in. Maybe a field goal or something can secure this later on. Hopefully we get a chance, maybe. Maybe right here would have been a good chance. But second tackle, great field position, and they blow it. And now Titans are going to race away, run the length of the field, and that is game over. Like, we created the overlap. The next player did the right thing, passed the ball on, and the guy just drops a simple catch. And their number 11, Joshua Burkes, goes over and scores. And 75th minute, I was absolutely fuming from that. I couldn't believe it. We should have been scoring, and instead Titans raced the length of the field and ended up scoring. So just shows our season, really, I think. It reflects perfectly. So 12-6, less than 4 minutes to go. They're stuffing around in the in-goal, but they come up with a big tackle here, and there is going to be one final play in this clip, I believe. Here they go, straight through. We come up with a pretty nice tackle there, which ended up injuring the try scorer Burkes, but that was game over, 12-6. I can't believe we ended up losing that game. Very, very annoyed. But we're not too far off level 15, so that's a positive for us. And I mean, there's not too many positives for this episode, but we're just going to have to rebound next episode and hopefully come up with a nice performance, a few tries maybe, and yeah, go from there. But that's where the video is going to end. Hopefully I've enjoyed it. If you leave a like, it'd be very much appreciated. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comments. I'll definitely take a look at them and reply if I can. And yeah, follow me on Twitter at Mr. Luke YT. Facebook page in the description below. And once again, thank you for watching, and I appreciate you all watching and all that. And I'll see you next time. Bye.